We are in my shop. It is Saturday. What's the date today? Who knows? Let's check. It is Saturday, July 18th. And we're going to pick out a needle here. Move this through on shader. Gonna work on these malachite beads. Been so busy at the shop here. My husband's been waiting to get his tattoos for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure he's a little frustrated with that, but that's okay because he's getting steak dinners and he's fine.
I'm ready for
Some glide would be good.
it. Oh.
I think the reason I grab it because oh, found the oil.
Oh, cool.
Just to grab my inkies here. Whoops. I like the purple one. I feel like it is the best. I like the smell. I just like purple. It's got a nice lavender scent to it. LT loves his knuckles getting tattooed, so he requested I start here. He asked for the knuckles first because it hurts.
Kaylin says hi, and Dwa XXZ says on top of the hand when you line, do you slow your voltage?
Yeah, definitely. I'm like down to gosh, I'm at like 4.8 right now, but that's because I went up to a higher stroke. So I went to a 4.2. Because I just feel like it needs some little bit of punch to get in this tissue. The tissue's a little firmer, and honestly, he's got some of the best tattoo skin, but everybody around the knuckle area's got some kind of thicker skin. Harder to penetrate.
Ivan says hi.
Hey, Ivan. What's up, Ivan? Any tattoo artists here? Love to get your opinion on something I just saw on, I think it was Instagram. And you put your needle to wash in the water. Apparently you can poke the side and the ink will come out. Or it's ejecting. So first, I guess you clean it out and you push. I don't know. It seemed a little crazy to me and a little dangerous. I'm wondering if it's just a weird gimmick. Yeah, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I don't see nothing. Anyway, so any tricks to clearing out your tube other than what I do normally, which is just get this gap in the water? Let me know. Anyway, there's this thing on YouTube. Everybody's doing it. No, I don't know. Just because we see stuff doesn't mean we have to do it. But this one was kind of interesting. Because if it doesn't work, I feel like they're just giving dangerous advice. Putting your finger near your needle doesn't seem like the best advice. But yeah, don't know if we have any tattoo artists listening, watching. We're probably working.
Test's boy says, just got my first tattoo machine. It's a Jack and Hawk A1 Pro.
Nice. I do love Dragonhawk.
Using Dragonhawk needles right now.
Yeah, I'm using Dragonhawk U-Needle. I am using a Bronc machine right now, though. Pretty big fan of this it's X2 Neo, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. This X2 Neo is, I want to say maybe the strongest, like adjustable stroke I've used. It's hard to know if something's gonna have strength or punch until you try it too, so. I have that unique opportunity to do that because I'm willing to work with the Dragonhawk people and the Bronc people, and they send me stuff so I can review it for you guys. Just make sure you visit our later after this. When you're buying a machine, remember our page. How's it feeling on your knuckle?
Not too bad.
Okay, yeah, it's just a shading.
Yeah. Definitely better than the line.
Yeah.
DWA says beginner here.
What's up? It's okay to be a beginner. It's the only way to get anywhere. stick with it. Any questions? So, knuckle stuff is only annoying because of the stretch. So you gotta use all your 3 points to stretch that. And sometimes it helps to put them on a little lift here and bend the wrist down.
Dawes says 2 years off and on because of my stupid 9-to-5 job.
I feel you, man. I feel you. I definitely had to have one of those too. I worked in the hospital for 10 years doing ultrasounds. But yeah.
J3S513 says, so you're adding the highlights and the lowlights before the color, and both highlights and lowlights are shades of gray.
Oh yeah. No. So this bead's just gonna be gray.
It's like a silver bead.
Yeah, it's a silver bead. It's gonna have some highlights in there, but right now I did start with the. I had already a little bit of black in there from before, but I started with the highlights, like the lightest gray on this one, just to make sure I don't get too dark, and then I start bringing the darks back in. Part of the reason I do that is because when you're putting in gray on skin, it looks really dark initially when you're doing it. But then once you've moved away from that area, the redness goes down, and then you can kind of see what you did. But yeah, I feel like it's easier for me to see the black after that redness comes into play. So that's why I do the black after, if that makes sense. And it's harder to see the lighter stuff before. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me know if that didn't. Or do you want to read his question again? Maybe.
So you're adding the highlights and the
Yes,
lowlights
highlights
before the
not before the color, but before the black. And then these will just be full color beads. Yeah. The end. I think that answers it. I'm also not beating him to a pulp. I'm just kind of lightly shading in these areas because I'm building up and I'm looking over at my drawing at the same time.
Black says, is there any way of sending you pictures so you can tell me what I'm doing wrong?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and just send them to Jenna@floaty.art, and then hopefully I can like help you out from the pictures. Maybe you can write a little bit of like what's going wrong in your mind so I can try to help.
Maybe include your settings and needles used and stuff like that.
Definitely a good tip. And this bead is, you know, a bunch of different grays, so I'm just layering them in.
Yeah, send to where? Send to Floaty, FLOATY .ART, floaty.art, the email address.
Isn't it Jenna@floaty?
Oh yeah, Jenna@floaty.art.
Yeah, what are you saying?
You can also go to floaty.art, the website, and there'll be an email address.
Go to
at the bottom.
floaty.art and you will see the email address at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do that. So I'll like kind of hold their knuckle from behind. I don't know if you guys see me doing that. That's really helpful. I don't want you to move though. Yeah. Like when their hand is limp, I don't want them to really do anything. Because I can't predict what the hand is going to do if they use it at all. So I usually try to, if people don't know what to do with themselves, you can just say, play dead. That's all you want. I'll do the work. This bead's starting to look cool. The whites will definitely help that, make it pop a little bit. And then of course those lighter grays are gonna get lighter as this heals. Yeah, I don't really know if that works. The whole trick. It's like making my needle angry. We're gonna say no to that trick. I don't think it works. People wonder why black and gray work takes so long. It's pretty obvious. It's just, it's tedious. And, you know, if you want to do like a really bang up job, it's like super detailed. It just, you can't go really, really fast. I've seen some guys go fast and do a really beautiful job too, though. It's just, with this smaller work, I think it's too risky. All right, let's get your highlight in. That's gonna help with this. Things I do to get my ink out too is just turn it a little bit to the side like that. want to kiss your hand, dude.
Thank you. I have hand fetish. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Is that a new one for you, hon?
Yeah, it is. I feel
You haven't lived.
oddly flattered.
Yeah, it's not weird at all. There we go. Starting to look shiny now. Yeah. So if you stretch him this way with this hand, that will bring that off the knuckle, and then you can actually pull back the other way too, down this way. Should be pretty white. Yeah, there we go.
Drax is asking what size is that round shape?
Just a 3. It's a itty bitty. See you looking for escape.
It's getting comfortable.
Okay. Thought that knuckle gotcha.
Actually not that bad.
Really? That's good. I know last time you were kind of feeling it on this
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah. I'm doing better today.
Doing great.
And that's part of why I wanted you to start with the hand too. So. My highest pain tolerance. So.
Could be. Alright. Now there will be a drop shadow under here later, so I won't worry about that right now. Just gonna go up here. I have to cut this out. Yeah. See the camera better. Getting bored looking at your watch already? Mm-hmm. Bad client.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we can't have music, huh?
It's part of it.
You guys, sing to us. Is there like a recording feature where they can sing and then put it in the comments?
I don't think so.
Make it happen.
We need to start like a Discord or something for that.
Yeah, how come that doesn't exist where people can comment in voice form?
Chaos.
Why? Then you could kind of tell if they're worth listening to or not. They're just angry all the time or
It's basically what Discord was.
guess. I was thinking it's more like the voice text thing on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Or which app is it where you like record? Is it Snapchat where you record whole videos for people?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My coworker used to watch her friends' videos like at work. So frustrating. It's like a recap of her day.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't want to hear this. Why do I want to hear how your friend's day was? Like, put in some headphones. We don't want to hear your phone. It was taking forever to wash out my black for these chains, so I just decided I'm going to go around, get all the kind of darker areas first, and then come back in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the camera. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not, but...
I'm listening.
Are you part of it?
I'm part of it.
I guess so.
got it down there?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
Okay. Watch your hand. You still got it? Yeah, yeah. I'm working on the chain. So this will all lighten up. So you want to put it in the same color as what it is, because when you put it in, it'll just look darker when it goes in. Does that make sense? I'm on white right now, so it's not gonna show up. But like down here, like in here is all like a really light gray, but it looks like a medium gray, you know? It'll look a little like dirty when it's fresh.
I see.
Kinda. But you have to just trust what color you have, because you know that you dipped it and everything. Like,
And you went in with green here?
Yep.
The highlight? Okay.
No, that's not done yet. That's
I see.
just the stencil.
Yeah.
These are all done here, all these ones.
Green vibes.
That's not the right thing to charge on. It's the little hand device to.
The other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one, the other hand device, yeah.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a code.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was like my mapping when I did the lining session.
I see.
Yeah. So the lining session was like 7 hours long, I think.
So cool.
So that way you can kind of get that done and then come back and take your time. Knuckles always like hold the ink, see that?
Yeah.
Like, so they're hard to clean. I kind of just give up, because if you go too far, you'll start rubbing their knuckle too hard, you know?
you want like some back?
But like once you, no, you're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's good. But yeah, like once something's settled down a little bit, then you can kind of come back into it a little bit. Okay, he's just leaving. See if she needs any help up there. She. Just floaty.art. Yay, water. Get the water out of my needle.
Thank you.
All clear now. I was like, should we just stop?
She's a pro.
I know, but he was asking a lot of questions. Oh. No, there's two people here. Oh, it's them. Yeah. Okay. Guys, welcome back. Okay, back to focusing. Where am I? What am I doing? It's Grand Central Station today. Cool. All right. That one's done there. That little, just this one chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain,
Been wanting that
chain. Just that one chain? Okay, we're done then.
We're done.
I can't believe you had me pour all of this green and then you're like, do the chain. I'm doing this chain and then I'm doing the green.
That's fine. That's fine. I just want the hand done.
God, I could pour opaques any day of the week. I mixed all these greens and he's like, do my hand chain. Can't take it.
The part I look at most.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I'm just gonna border this if I can. That's gonna be crazy. So we're gonna make this a little. What?
Nothing. Stretching my neck.
Never seen your head swivel like that.
Just stretching my neck.
go around doing my highlights, maybe shoot around, do some midtones if I need it. Faster. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Go. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you found one. Yeah, I think it was smart to go around, do my highlights, and come back for any midtones here. Definitely getting used to working with a lot of white, but on these projects with metal, I feel like you cannot get away with it without the white. It's just making the chain pop so much better. Now you just have to pray that your client's skin likes white. I guess you'll know because they'll have other tattoos and hopefully. If they don't, we might have to find out on them. Which I don't like doing. Did that guy email his pictures?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to look at it an hour later? You stop everything and take a look. Okay, so for shiny things, you sort of shade the middle of the object. Seems to work really well. So, we have some midtones now. Sorry, camera. You're a wobbling. Here, you want to come over here? I'll show you a little bit. So for this one, I did, because it's so tiny, you have to be really careful. So I did my, see the chain there? I did my black first. So I went through and did like the low light in the chain to get like the pop. And then I did the white. And now I'm going back through and I'm just kind of wherever I need the midtones, I'm going between them and like doing that a little bit. But, you know, I don't, might not need the midtones a ton. So if you don't need them a ton, then you got to be careful. You're not like doing too much with it, you know? So that's how you can kind of be careful not to go too dark. So I want to, like, that's too much of a step between. See that?
Right.
So we just kind of bring this between it. It should look a little more, it's more of a gradient between. So even though I've done the white, I can kind of, I can go back over it a little. Yeah. As long as you're not doing too much, it's fine.
Okay.
And look at my settings too. So low, 4.8.
Oh.
And what did I do? I went up in stroke because that's how I like to work. So I'm at 4.1, but I'm way down on there. So I can't really hurt them at the 4.8. I mean, as
And
much.
what's your needle depth?
Like how hard I'm putting it in and stuff. So let's see. Usually I only like sticking like a millimeter in there when I'm shading because I'm trying not to like do too much.
Right.
I'm like going brushy on the surface here. Like a millimeter, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, my biggest fear is just blowing somebody out.
Well, you have it dangled out half a grain of rice, but you
Right.
only are putting in the tip, right? So, but this should protect you. Like I hang my needle out quite a bit here. I'm not putting the whole thing in. The most I'm ever gonna put in is half, maybe. But when I'm shading lightly, I'm really only putting in like the tips.
That's
Yeah.
part of it.
So it's gonna vary, but for blowouts, it's like when you go over, I think, a millimeter or maybe even 2.
Over 2. I feel
Yeah.
like that's a blowout.
Is a blowout, yeah. However, there's thinner skin areas, so you might be able to blow out somewhere, you know, one place that you can't in another place. Like,
Right.
just playing around with this one here.
But yeah, I got pregnant. I'm also gonna see the orthodontist.
Okay.
Take
Yay.
care.
They're gonna take care of you there at the they're gonna see the orthodontist there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I was thinking about getting like veneers.
Oh yeah.
My teeth are so little.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover up. Mine are too. I got the little ones too. I know. I had the same thing. Oh, I know everyone's doing those now, huh?
Mhm.
But it's
Just don't be Miley Cyrus. The biggest possible veneers.
Don't go too white with them. You can pick like.
Don't
the
go
color
too
of
white. Don't go too
Yeah.
big.
There's this one YouTuber I watch. He like reviews watches and stuff, and he got these like bright
Right.
white veneers in the comments section.
It's
It's,
like a
just like
headlight.
everyone's just like talking about his teeth for like
Oh,
the last.
You look like
10
the
videos.
skeleton.
Yeah, my dad got veneers on his front teeth. He used to play baseball and he got hit in the mouth. And so we got veneers.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm really glad you guys mentioned that. Otherwise, I was gonna call my dad.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so are they going to see you for free for the orthodontic stuff too?
Yeah, I have to
Wow.
on Monday actually.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna get that tooth removed.
Yeah.
But they're gonna look at it first and see.
But it's free.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And
Well, of
thank
course,
so
you
much.
know they're going to be students, so they're going to be learning, and that's the trade-off.
Yeah, and I asked the lady, like, is it like, is there somebody?
There's
there?
someone
And she's
wa-
like, yes. there'll be
Yeah, yeah,
somebody
yeah. There's a teacher.
Oh yeah, it's just like if you were with me or something. So there might be like it might not be perfect, but the
They'll
doctor
get it-
will make
they'll
sure the
get it
job's
done.
done.
They'll make sure
yeah.
it's safe and not hurt you.
Right.
Yeah.
But the veneer thing, just make sure they give you good options and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it's free, I don't know. I don't know. What are they pulling? I always think there's a catch, right? Like
There could be.
there could be, or maybe they're just really excited
They
to
just need to practice.
to
that.
practice.
Right.
Yeah, because I think would they bring like multiple people to that same school, LT, or would it be like all just internal, their
I think
own
it'd be
school?
just internal. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I have 100% overbites, and I also want to get that fixed.
So I did Invisalign. That's what I got in right now, and yeah, but I had to pay a ton of money for that. So if you get anything for free, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I think I need like the brackets.
Yeah, for
On the
overbite,
side.
I think I'm not sure if Invisalign fixes overbite.
Mm.
It could fix the gap, but
Right.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted. I wanted because I have a gap, but then I also had just
Crowding.
weird crowding. Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the gap in my teeth. It's very fashion forward.
The gap is actually somewhat in style. It's true. Yeah, looks really good.
Yeah, my stuff.
First,
Okay. It's looking pretty shiny. How's that feeling?
Not too bad.
Okay, good. I was able to kind of layer because I have my settings where they are. I don't think I would be able to do that on the hand otherwise.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we at here? My little eyeballs just always see stuff. Okay, cool. Let's see. Looks pretty cool. Really eager to move up the arm. Let's see if we can get you here, or we might need to move this just a bit.
Which way?
Can you pull the whole thing closer to you just slightly? More? That's not much. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I think that's good. Here, move it a little bit. Okay, got this guy too. Anybody watching out there? Internet land. My husband looks like he's staring at the ceiling like there's no activity.
We moved away from the hand, viewers went down.
Oh, the hand is gone. Oh, I guess the hand was doing some things. I didn't know that hand would be so exciting. The hand fetish people are gone.
I think so.
Like, oh, you guys, there's this hand. They all meet together. Just there's our hand online. Let's go look at it. Okay, might need to pour some more white. Second over here first. Hands are also very hard to work on, so people might have been just getting tutorials for hand. I would say this area also can be kind of a bitch if you're not stretching. So you want to do your 3-point stretch here as well. Never forget your 3-point stretch. It's really helping me also get into tinier areas when I do those crazy stretches.
Makes it kind of bigger.
I don't know. It just makes it easier, I notice, for like the tip of the needle to have effect because of I think the stretch.
How tight it is.
Yeah. I want to like turn the skin into a balloon like as much as possible. So right now that's not a very good balloon. It's like a loose, empty balloon, right? So I just want to turn it into a full balloon, pop it.
Yeah.
That's how I think of it. Gotta have the full balloon so you can pop it. You can't feel that ballooning though in the other part where your hand is, so that might be why people have trouble. They're like not thinking they have to stretch it because the hand can sort of, they think maybe it can stretch itself.
Right.
I don't think it can. Tried doing that and it doesn't seem to help. Making a fist or whatever
Right.
doesn't help. It's better to just relax and do the weird hand manipulation. Looks pretty good. Just get our whites 2-point stretch, 2 fingers, hand. I'm doing it all the time now. I don't even think about it. I think you're not close enough. Maybe you want to get closer. Oh, should I just zoom in though?
Yeah.
Okay,
zoom in.
I'm gonna zoom. And then can I? Can't. Yeah. Okay. See if that helps. Seems better. Go ahead. Show you guys this really cool. Okay. You got it? Okay. Show you guys. Got a gift from a client. If you guys like Pussifer, you ever heard of the band Pussifer? Got a signed poster. Let's see. There they are, looking down the hole. Client gave me that. I love getting gifts from clients. Also made this mask. Just for good. Oh, don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Don't go. Don't go. Please don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave. What? I see you. Hello. Hello. I see you. You caught my eye. Please don't leave. I want you to stay. Flip. Don't go anywhere. More tattooing coming back. Please. She's out of masks, but she's coming back. It's done. So I'm gonna look, let's see, stop being a puss. All right. So I don't see any comments. This is a great time to ask me questions. I am waiting for the client to come back, and it'll just be a moment. Okay, he's coming back. Okay, he's back. Dun, dun, dun. So I've been working on this bead. You come down here, yeah. Okay. There. We're gonna work on this one here next. How'd we do with those highlights and the little beads? It's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty shiny to me. I like that. All right. We did every mask while you were gone.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if they're still watching.
There's a few.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. So I have my little 3-round shader now, and I'm in the green beads. I'm going that. Go up in my voltage a little bit. So I'm trying not to use black in the beads at all. I have a really dark green I got from Industry Inks called Prussian Green, I think it is. Prussian Green or something like that. One of the greens. I don't have the bottle, sorry. I will look later. But I was having kind of a hard time getting the darks to show up properly with green. I really don't want to mess with black when it comes to color. It seems to really act differently than the color ink the black does. And with healing, my understanding is it can migrate away from the color a bit, so I'm trying to stick with this dark green. How you doing?
Doing good.
Was that a customer or was that someone else?
It was a customer. New customer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't recognize him.
Yeah. Bought a lot. That's good.
Good. So these are malachite beads. Malachite is known for being, associated with children of the corn. No, just kidding. I don't know anything about malachite.
Just a cool looking green stone.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Wow.
has some meaning.
I'm sure.
It's protection from green goblins. It's protection, it's love, it's strength.
OMG commercial.
Hmm?
Shouldn't be commercials on a live stream.
There's commercials? Oh gosh. YouTube. Don't let YouTube kick you off, guys. We need to keep watching each other. Because this is crazy if they're doing that to us now. Heard they're trying to take away our YouTube. You hear that? Trying to take it away. You got to watch more. Get out there and watch YouTube. They want to take it. I think we'll grab. Looks like there's a green in here. I don't see in my tray. One second.
Okay.
Probably what I've had to do last. Let me just take a look. Okay.
Just a quick little break here to get some more ink poured.
Oh, sorry guys.
It's all good.
Looking for a color. Just mixing up some of this weird brighter green here. Sorry. Okay. Let's see if this works out. Sorry, gave you a wipe with that white one. Could you notice the difference? Yeah? No?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just giggling over there. You're not even awake.
Floaty.
Floaty.
Wonderful.
So you're doing ads on the live stream, guys? Is that what I'm hearing?
Guess so.
Gotta know. Tell me if that's happening. That's not great for anyone. Mm. Colors look great. Getting the color better this time. I hope it looks good with the rest of the beads. That spot every time I move. Are annoying people? Big towel down there. I know. I'm going back in the chain a little. You're
Fine.
fine.
That's not what was happening.
Oh, okay. Thought you were like, no.
No. That's totally fine.
I think it'll help kind of if I put some of that green into the other ones. Because it's a little different green. Because I got new inks since we've been working on this.
Right.
I'm sorry.
That's
But it's actually looking really cool. Because I'm glad I didn't do this last time because I would have ruined these with a bunch of black. I did put a little black in those strips before, and I feel like this other green is working great. Look more like a bead. Look around the edges and stuff. Okay. Falling asleep there? Wow. That's pretty good. This guy's falling asleep, guys.
This part's not bad at all.
That's awesome. This is kind of the magical part of the bead when I'm putting in this shadowy side here. Seems to make the whole thing pop a bit more. Yeah, yeah.
I'm curious how to get like this dot work on there. Can I just slow my speed?
Well, with the dots, you're gonna want to use the other tool, the 3-1 shader. Yeah, you can use both. Yeah. You might even want to do the dots first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I think
what
I would
figured.
do them first if I was doing it on skin. Yeah. But like I was saying, the magic part of the bead is kind of the shadowy side here. That's going in now. I love it. This one strip that I left, like really bright green. It's almost white. Looks weird. all, but it's the picture. Tone it down just a bit. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we need the little highlight edge of the bead. Just gonna put that in last. And I have not touched those areas. And for this, I didn't like the pure white. It just looked too chalky. So I went with like just a little splash of green in my white. Underside of the bead, you see more of a green. Remember, I'm at a really low voltage, so that's why I'm able to do all these light passes. And the light passes are how you build up and do realism. So this approach here is definitely wall-to-wall color. So the highlight area, I did wash out and use a regular white for that. Okay, and then we have a little bit to shade on these beads in between as we go. Oof, this bead looks so good. Okay, look at his nice red highlight there. Got some silver chains on there. Actually gonna go up, keep up doing the green, huh? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wanna make sure we get through that part. Alrighty. Going up to this next bead, getting in the skull eyeball thing. Cat skull. I'm really happy with how these greens are working out this time. Hope that your other ones look as good. It's okay if they're a little different, right? I mean, Malachite beads, I think,
Have a lot
are
of
all
variation.
so varied and kind of green tones and obviously patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why it's kind of nice to do these too. They're free in a way. In a way. They're actually kind of complicated too. Sure take a while. But I feel like if you're getting a bead piece, it shouldn't be like you might get background, but normally like people won't get background. So it's gonna be jewelry. So then you put all the energy into the foreground and a little bit of drop shadow.
Yeah. Or it's all looking
Yeah. How many people watching are tattoo artists or just tattoo enthusiasts here? Love to hear what you think about, I don't know, let's see, your favorite tattoo horror story or something. Yeah, tell me your blues.
Undefeated says hi.
Hi, Undefeated. How are you? Still undefeated. Still going well. Still number one. Are you a tattoo artist too? Does anyone have any tattoos that are spelled wrong? I'm gonna know my little green here. Just looking up at my picture to the side, seeing if I'm getting all these darker areas done before I move on. Is anyone here just trying to get better at color? You know, it's hard sometimes.
I'm asking, did you do all that?
Did I do all what?
The tattoos on my arm.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I did all that. And more.
Mhm.
Let's see, this jewelry piece has taken a long time. It's definitely something if you ask your artist for, you won't be ready for it to take forever. Since jewelry realism is not easy. I haven't really seen anyone try to get this much detail into beads, but I mean, I always try to do the tattoos that I would like there to be in the world. And I don't see enough of. Obviously, Brian Ashley Malarks has the best for jewelry tattoos.
Mhm. You're stepping up there.
Sure. Thanks, guys. My husband believes in me.
Mhm.
It's fun. Okay. Okay. Get to this back one. Let's see. Still on camera. Guess.
It's gonna be too hard, I think. I need to turn over for that.
Yep. So, should we keep going or try it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just put my head down there.
Going to the back of his arm now. What I like to do is just switch them on the actual table and not move the bed around. All I do is bring the armrest down to the bottom. Now his head's where his feet were. And over here now. That, okay, I'll just zoom out. Need it a little bit more.
Turn the camera 90 degrees.
I don't know, I'm just fucking. This one here? Which one? This one?
Yeah.
No, it's like really close to you.
Yeah, it's too close.
How do I get it to back up?
You got the little lever thing adjustment up here.
Sure, you guys are gonna love being moved around here.
Got a Mark Davis asking hi, looking good. I'm just learning to tattoo. I noticed that you worked on the color a lot. Is that normal?
So what you don't understand about tattooing is that your settings are what dictate how much you traumatize the skin. Your settings are just as important as how you pass with your hand. So because I'm a professional, I know how to not overwork the skin, but it did take a long time. Watch your phone. Kicking stuff. As you can see, all of his other beads are healed up beautifully, and I did them all the same way. And my tattoos don't really scab. So if your tattoos are scabbing a lot, you're probably overworking the skin. Scabbing is not normal. I don't know why some people think that it's normal. I think maybe because they've gotten scabs when they've gotten tattoos, but it is not normal. Let's see if you have a cat bite here. Oh no, I think I started. That's me.
Yeah.
That ain't no cat. That's just me. Okay. But yeah, so your voltage, your stroke length, all those things. Something to be considered. I would recommend buying an adjustable stroke machine to kind of practice. If you go on my page, there's lots of options to choose from. This one's the Bronc X2 Neo. If you want this machine, it's great. I also recommend the Dragonhawk Year of the Horse. It's a Fold Pro, I think. Is it a Fold Pro?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to paint your lines in. You don't want to like dig the needle in too deep. That's one way. That's another way you can overwork the skin. You really only need to graze the skin when you're doing shading. Even color shading, you don't really need to like pulverize the skin. I noticed that people do though with color, and I think it's because they just, I don't know if they're like optimizing enough to get the right settings for the color to go in or what. But mostly when I see worked things, it's color. Because it takes a little bit more to get it in, and there's a huge, I would say there's a huge learning curve for it because the settings are so much different than they are for anything else you do. Without an adjustable stroke machine, I'm not sure how good I would be with color. Because I'd have to like, I don't know, I just really like my adjustable stroke for color. Because there's times where I want to just go up high and stroke, put my voltage super low, and that seems to get the job done the best. So I'm only at like a 5 for voltage right now. I think people try to pack color at like a 7 or like a 6.5. That's what I was doing before. Then I just started increasing my stroke and decreasing my voltage and hand speed. And all of a sudden, no more trauma. Or less trauma, anyway. If it's not going in, then your settings are wrong. The machine can't really lie. It's you that's telling it what to do. If you're not telling it the right thing to do, you're telling it to basically give you a setting for something else it's going to. But if you do shading with the lining setting, you can hurt people. So it's good to understand how these adjustable stroke lengths actually work and why they're good. People who use fixed stroke length machines, they're pretty much stuck at that stroke length too. So if I ever wanted to go softer on him, all I could do is bring down my voltage, but I could never bring down my hit, which to me is kind of a problem. Just doesn't give me as much versatility. I can't handle that.
Your colors have got an adjustable stroke. Are
Good.
you in a low stroke for color?
No, I'm in a high stroke for color. So think about it this way. The molecules are bigger. So you need a higher stroke. You need to slap it in a little harder just to get those molecules to create the bubble, to suck it in. Because it's not like you're putting actual ink in the skin. You're creating a bubble, and the bubble is sucking the ink into the skin.
You're also going real low voltage so you can control it more.
The low voltage I can control more, and it doesn't do as much damage to the skin because it's not hitting the skin in as much frequency as it would be in like a lining setting. So I love this setting because I can go back over things a couple of times. It's not as like, oh, you get one pass and you're done. That's not my favorite. It's really hard to do anything like that. And then I don't know if you guys also noticed, but when I go for a spot, I'm not going for a large area. I'm going for very tiny areas. So I work like small areas at a time. And I'm happy to share all this stuff. Honestly, I love teaching people. I want everybody to tattoo in the world. I do not care. I think there's enough skin to go around for everybody. I just ask that you be good at it. Don't do it if you're bad. You can be bad at art if you want, just don't be bad at tattooing, if that makes any sense. So, let me know if you need help with anything. I'm a great online mentor to a lot of people. If you want to send me stuff, go ahead. And then also, please like and subscribe. I do not like gatekeeping. I am anti-gatekeep. I've got 2 girls in here right now who are, one is learning and one is seeing clients now, making money for me. So it only helps you out to teach people. But it's hard to find an apprenticeship where they don't just abuse your time. Hard to lay on your belly, I know. It's hard. On your neck, don't you think? Or do you kind of sleep on your belly sometimes in bed?
I do.
Yeah, I should know. I sleep next to you. I see you rolling around like a tornado in circles. Don't see that.
I sleep a lot.
So one of the nice things you can do with color is you can blend a little bit on the surface, but not too much. You definitely want to put things where you intend them to be. Where you get a little wiggle room to blend is sort of in between the 2 sides. That trick doesn't work. I've tried it a couple times.
Yeah, I didn't think it would make a lot.
It's weird that it works in the video though.
Yeah.
Why does it work for them and not for me? Oh, that must be in somewhere. I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if the tattoo hacks though are just, you know, just to get people to click and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So I do like a heavier pass when I'm like laying in the whites. I feel like it won't go in unless you push a little deeper with the needle and then kind of like be a little more forceful as you put it in. But the amount of difference between the 2 is, it's not much. Done with that bead. These green ones here, just lift again, right there, yeah. Gotta tip your and then, yeah, are we on camera? Elbow torture. So the elbow has like no tension to it. There's a chance this position won't work either. I'm just gonna go for these bottom ones first though. The the position I have to do to get the elbow is kind of crazy, and I don't know if I'll be able to capture it here on the live stream, but I'm definitely trying for you guys. Hope you appreciate it. And if you don't, that's fine, I guess. Whatever, I don't care. I'm letting go. Let it go. Let it go. And this one's like right in the corner, so I don't want to put too much energy into this guy. Just a couple stripes there. This guy here. I think I may have invented the patterning on these. You can almost just invent it yourself as you go. So for that part, I'm definitely pushing a little harder when I'm just saturating an area. But I'm still not pushing super hard. I'm just really only putting the tips of my needles in there.
Mark Davis says, I like all your input for us training.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. That's why I do these. Sincerely, I want more tattoos from like talented people in the world. I may not get any of them, which would make me sad, but maybe one day. I do have hopefully a chest tattoo coming up in the next year or so. Whenever she gets to my requests. Because you have to wait a long time if you want decent work. So yeah, not getting in there very good. So I'm just gonna stick to these two and then we'll bend his elbow even more. And it's gonna be kind of crazy.
I'll see.
You can capture it. Equally, if you're not seeing, like, when you're doing color, guys, and you're not seeing the color go in, your settings are wrong. I've been in that situation where I'm like, oh, it's not going in as well anymore when I move to a new spot. And it's probably just settings. Could be too low, so you just go up a little bit in voltage. But you don't want to go crazy when you go up in voltage. I've noticed it's better to go in increments of 0.1 when you're changing the voltage. So you definitely want to have a machine that does 0.1 increments. For some reason, some of these machines are doing they're doing like half stops, or yeah, half, right? 0.5. And I feel like with that, you just don't get the versatility.
I don't think there's been a machine like that for a few years.
Yeah, that's good. So everything you're gonna find then mostly is gonna be that 0.1 increment.
Mark Davis says, my color is good, I just struggle with white.
Oh yeah, so with white, you just want to like, if it's going in well with what you're at, that might not mean it'll go in when you do the whites, because white tends to be even bigger of a molecule. It's huge, right? So it's titanium white. It's like a metal or something, I guess. Technically. So it just really needs a little bit more to get in. So I'll go high in stroke and lower in the voltage. The one I'm in right now would probably work for both of them, because it does actually. I've been putting in the white the same time I've been putting in all the other colors on this piece, because it just calls for that. So. Lower one's browner. Not getting distracted. I'm back up here. One of the things about tattooing is like there's so much to do, so you really have to have a plan when you start. You can't just go into it randomly. I'm not saying some of it's not random. There is like a bit of randomness even when you plan things. So, you know, plan it. Because there's always going to be times where you're going to like stray from your plan. But if you don't have a plan at all, then you're just all over the place, I feel like. So elbow bone, probably going to get a little bit more damaged on these higher stroke lengths. Just gonna bring it down to see as I get up here into the elbow bone if I need the same hit that I just had. No, that's looking good. I don't want to pulverize the client. I was definitely like wanting to do these beads on my husband first, just to make sure I could get all these details in here in such a small area. So it's normal to like feel like this is a lot of passes and a lot of stuff, because it does kind of like require that. But however, I planned it all out and I practiced a lot of other color stuff first. When I got to this, I felt a little better. Little micro portraits and smaller projects can help you on the bigger ones too. So don't turn down small projects, you know. That's a good way to get your practice, I think. But my small projects kind of, you know, help me with the bigger stuff, because it's less of a commitment to have to do all that shading in a large area. You can just really focus on just getting it done right and not have the panic of the whole project ahead of you. Time getting in this one little corner here. Just turn up my voltage a little. Pretty good. I'm just going to highlight that outer rim. And this type of tattooing takes a long time because I'm swashing out my needle a bunch. Sometimes I'll finish in one area. I'll try to get all the darks, then the midtones, then the lights, just because it takes so long to clean your needle. Did I call it a brush? You know what I meant. Did you hear me call it a brush too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Click.
Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to show the rest of this. So normally the way I do this is like this. I'll do it like when we go like that. Can I put it down and we'll try? Okay. I gotta put this a little lower too. So your elbow isn't knocking into the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, try it now. You're gonna bend your elbow. Your
How'd you
hand.
hand it?
Your hand is gonna be like this. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if we can show. Let's see how well it works. Oh yeah, I'm on camera. So sometimes if like you're not at the right setting, I feel like you can possibly overwork it just by not having it like high enough stroke length. If that makes sense. You're just working an area over and over again. It's not going in. I feel like this last bead, because I went down to the 3.7, I have more of that issue, but easy enough. I can go right back up to the 4.2. Actually, mine is, I think, 4.1. It's not quite a 4.2, actually. Like that last bead. Looks pretty good. Just want to get it with this better stretch. I think the stretch is going to help with this one too. Okay, looks good. Back up through these beads. Yeah, looks like it's getting in a little bit more how I want now. Lowered my voltage so I'm not going too intense in this area. But my stroke length was good. I didn't really need to bring it down. In fact, it stopped going in as well. And usually, sometimes around the shin, some parts of the elbow are really, really, like this part right here, I think blows out easy. These like areas on the sides here blow out for some reason. But going over this bone, you can see like I lost a little bit of that line. And that's like because the elbow tissue just does not stay unless you get it deep enough. So if I have to touch it that line. Yeah, it's been a little while. You've had the lining on here alone for a little bit. Missed a few hairs by his elbow, but I did try to shave him, I swear. It's mostly gone. If you see a couple hairs, I'm sorry. This part really is uncomfortable for the client, so it can be hard. So if you don't bend their elbow like this, it just won't go in. And I've had to touch up an elbow or two. They like to fade even when you get it right, so I would not mess with the other position. And if you think about it with the loose skin of the elbow, it's just kind of flapping around and it's not gonna get in the right tissue. It's just gonna flap around.
She also asks, does it hurt when making it?
What?
Probably asking me.
Yeah, does it hurt?
The elbow here is a little bit painful. There's parts on the forearm though where I was falling asleep where it wasn't bad at all.
This is probably the worst right here.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, he's in pain, guys. He's in pain. Pain, check. And you have all the settings right and everything, though. The elbow does go pretty well. I feel like you get a good stretch from their position. I'm sure it sucks to hold your hand like this, right?
It's actually
Not the worst. That's good. I think I had like pain the day I was doing this because it sucked for me when I did it.
the actual tattoo part is pretty bad.
I don't care about that. Just want to know your position. I swear I'm not trying to take forever on this elbow. I'm gonna move up to that other one. I'll come back to that. This one. Sorry if my hand is blocking out of the shots. It's like a crazy angle on my machine. I don't know if they can see what I'm doing. My That'd be funny if that person was watching the live stream. They're not answering. Same with elbows and hands. They both get messy. Wrinkles hold the ink. You feel like you're cleaning too much. You are, probably. It hurts to clean, right? Yeah. We'll do this with the green. That's good. Yeah, see, it's not easy.
Do you want to take a little break in your hand?
No.
I'm gonna get these elbow ones done first.
Jeff says looks awesome.
Oh, thanks. Bleeding his elbow out right now. You don't need that blood in there, do you? Not yet. Okay, just a little widen this. The very tip of the elbow one, I'm sure, is the worst. Almost done with that. Sorry. It's like the very tip of your elbow.
It's like we're all the nerves.
Just in case I missed any. Okay, we gotcha. Oh, that's good. That one's probably the worst. Okay. Can you scoot this way at all? Just towards me? Yeah, that's great. It's good right there. I can still see. This one. Okay. So as you can see, it's white, but when it bleeds, it's red. Let's see this guy. This one sucks too, then. Is it as bad as the last one? I don't think so, 'cause it's not on the tip.
Yeah.
Good. So kind of sucks for him on the elbow, but he's doing great. Not totally abandoning him. I check in on him once in a while. Well, he is my husband, so I guess I care. I care about everyone. You just don't want to be that person that's like, are you okay? 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 It's definitely one of those times they're going to be like, no. Because you're asking me too many questions. Are you okay? Are you okay? Neck hurting. Yeah, go ahead. Just bring it back on camera. Okay, go straight for me for a second. I just want to see how it looks when it's moving. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks so crazy when it's stretched. Okay, you can stretch it again. kind of have to trust your lines are in the right spot when you're doing the stencil too. It can be challenging. And the elbow really changes the shape of what you're looking at. Pulverize there. Okay, so now I should probably get those little beads so I don't have to go back to your elbow. Silver beads. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm gonna break on this elbow. Elbow right there. Taking a short break. Should I get the masks? I don't know how much product this guy's gonna get. It's gonna take a little time, but it won't take more than a minute.
Is Chad Chap in there? Is Jonah Sweet in there? Hello? Hi.
This is more bloody than his elbow was. I think this means I'm doing color work pretty well. Clearing the calculator, huh? Or yeah, someone's excited to get their elbow done. He's back. He's coming in there. There he is. So So not too bad. He's got some 3D elements on his elbow there. I think it's a little bit more on that top one. You okay? Is he alive? Yes. Let's bend that elbow. There you go. Oh yeah. There's no color there. Someone said you're bleeding like a sieve.
Yeah.
That's not true, just so you know. The elbow, I've seen so much more blood than this. There was one girl who was bleeding so much on her elbow when I was doing it. I was like, I can't even like wipe it away. It was so much. So you're not doing too bad in the blood department. Okay. Sorry, this top one's driving me nuts. I had that weird shape to deal with. Cool. Sorry.
Okay.
So I think now. No, probably not. But I'll give you like a second break. And you get this guy. So if I were trying to do this from here. All right, go ahead and bend it. Come on. All right, so we are on this guy. And this one's kind of wild. Hold your machine at funny angles. Sometimes it's a little bit more noisy. That's normal. Must be running perfectly. Under the elbow sucks too. You guys should ask him if it hurts again. See what he says this time. Same answer? I feel like your answer's gonna get. Go and bend a little more. A little more. Yeah. Okay. Over here. Is it going wonky when you do that? I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Or wherever's comfortable. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's go so. Okay, so let me get the silver beads between here. I'm leaving you alone here pretty soon. Hopefully I don't have to go back to these. They're on your elbow, but
Okay.
no, I mean like in another session. I hope not. Sorry.
Ignore me.
I can't. You're going. Okay. Let me just make my sounds, he says. Yes, sir. Yes. When you know the person, it's different. It's a little different. Cause I know, like, you don't normally express unless it's really painful. Can you bend a little more? Yeah. It's a weird one. so now you can put it down just normally. Let's lift this back up. Don't put any weight on it until I'm done. Okay. Where does that feel good? There?
That's good.
Okay. Your elbow's looking good. Not too bloody anymore, see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Calms down. If you put it in right, it'll calm down. If it keeps bleeding, I don't know. That's something else. That is something else. Okay, we got these shinier beads to get now. Gosh.
Amadeus Rigby says hi.
Hey, Amadeus. I just redid that movie. tooth. These bigger balls. Floaty's got big balls and little balls.
He's got big balls. She's got big balls. But we've got the best balls of them all.
Anyone know that song?
Old school AC/DC. Amadeus Ringbeat 1984.
Is it AC/DC or Queen?
That's AC/DC.
Person really wants a walk-in.
Call from Jordan Williams.
Is that the same name? Okay.
Call from Jordan Williams.
Their names are on camera, but I don't know what that means. It doesn't do anything. Someone's gonna hear their name. Actually, this is to keep these areas open. If you don't put a little white in the negative space of like your highlights and stuff, I notice when they come back, it does tighten up a little more than I want. It does give it a little pop too. stand up for a second.
Okay.
I need to finish this
Yeah.
though. No, we're not done.
Yeah.
He thinks he can just be done. That's fun. You can take a break, hon, but we're not done yet. I'm sorry. No, okay. You've never tried to run away before. I think you should just take a break if it's pins and needles. I don't want you to do that. Isn't that uncomfortable? I think you should do it so I don't feel rushed. Just stand up for a second. He can't feel it. Just give him 1 second. Okay, just careful, don't put weight there. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little spray. Maybe that'll help. Get you through the end of it here. This realism stuff ain't a joke. It's hard. We go so many passes. It's just tough. It looks cool.
Yeah. Okay, great.
We're gonna keep the live stream going here, guys. We have just like a little bit left. Let's see if you're saying, that's okay. Not many comments at the moment. Do you want me to say bye to the live stream, or you want to keep it on till the end? Okay. How's your hand doing?
None.
Still tingly?
Yeah.
Give it 1 more second. Go like this. Just not moving and stuff. All right. Sorry. Just really got to get these grays in now. We're gonna get him through this, right, guys? He can do it. Let's hear some moral support for LT. Just a couple more colors. Or people just being mean to you?
No. I'm not saying that. Not a lot.
Oh, how dare they not watch? Give it a little break, and the white's going in like brie cheese, so can't be bad for me to take a break. Ever.
being weird. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get them through it, right, guys?
Are they delivering anything today? Or were they supposed to? You were thinking about having the bed delivered today. Or they were.
It was supposed to be delivered Thursday, but they had a delay,
Yeah.
so it's next Wednesday.
Done for the day? Sure you don't want your chain?
Mm. You did it. You did something. Okay. Why don't you stand up and just show the camera in like a normal position? Alright, for those that are still watching, here's the tattoo. Just did. Got a little more done on that. I really want the chain done, but you know, we started. Got this part in. We'll get that part of the chain later. All right, well, like and subscribe if you're still here. We really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching.